working on, Bob?
Saws are level, square, plumb, and parallel.
Boy, see that fast 3 times. Square, plumb, parallel. Square, plumb, parallel.
You forgot level.
So, here's a little peek at the new shop. Something that's a downer is these drains. Oh, it's so cool. Flores drains. We can wash the floor. But you can, as you're walking, you can feel the grade in the floor. I mean, it's a steep grade so that all the water would run to these drains. So it means lots of leveling tricks on our equipment.
I got it.
Of course you do. Chris Peterson says hello. David says hello.
Is David here or down south?
I don't know.
He's going to Arizona.
I don't know. There's a few other people on
He
here.
probably thought we were in Mexico. Ha, not.
David says he's here. Okay, and then we got these boys over here. He leaves Saturday. So, some things we got going on. Jake's been welding. This is his new welding area. Been working on some corners because with the move, we're in a backlog of corners. There's some. And for those of you who can see way up there, there's a whole bunch more that are going to get broke this week. What's with the flickering light over there? It's not happy?
The other bulb's out.
Oh.
I suppose that was just what he's saying.
It's just an LED?
And it's not happy with being in that old school machine, is what I think they're saying.
Oh, so you need a regular old bulb? Oh, shiza. We had a whole crap load of them that I left behind in the old building. For the little
I don't
peckerhead.
have that.
Yeah. So, oh yeah, there's more corners that Jake's got to weld. Then we got Alex's spot. We're going to have to put up some lights. We got these temporary, but we definitely need more lights on the ceiling. Baby steps. Bob's looking tired today. Are you tired, Bob? Well,
Been on up and down off my knees since 8 o'clock this morning. Changing tires on your Jeep, hauling them to get this mounted, to bring back different wheels, mount the tires on, to put them back on the Jeep, to take them off the Jeep, put them back on the Jeep. 2 Jeeps.
right.
Now I've been out here crawling
Why,
around my hands and knees.
why did you have to
leveling.
change all those tires on the Jeeps, Bob? And why aren't we in Mexico? For those that didn't see, I'm sure many did see, we had plenty of issues on our short drive to Grand Junction and
Salina, Utah.
2 hours past Grand Junction, and we threw in the towel because first it was
That I couldn't
B-Locks.
fix.
Yeah, first it was B-Locks. We worked our way through that all day Saturday. Friday. Then, how bad is your Bob? Or are we not talking about it? How bad is your... yeah, we're talking about it. We got 3 broken wheel stubs. Studs. Wheel studs. Lug nut's gone. Studs broken. 2 holding the wheel on. There's no fixing that in Salina, Utah, which was lucky to have a Maverick and a Super 8. And Tanner came down and rescued us. Then we went up through Salt Lake. Thought we'd go to the Off-Road Expo.
Yeah, that
And
was
then-
a mistake.
Then got stuck in Colville, which
It
is...
took 4.5 hours to get from Salt Lake to the top of Parley's summit,
Yeah,
which is usually about a 15-minute drive. And it took
Maybe
4.5 hours.
yeah, it was bad. And we
It
knew
sucked.
Evanston, Wyoming was shut down, so don't bother driving any further because you're not going to find a hotel in Evanston. So we stayed in Colville, which there were people there that did drive all the way to Evanston, had to turn around and come back and find a hotel in Colville. Then the next morning we woke up and what should have been about a 4.5 hour drive.
It took 9
Yeah,
to get home.
yeah.
Yeah, it sucked.
Yeah, it was kind of yucky. Tanner was all over, let's do that again, huh, Tanner?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it was on his nerves because it was his truck with our trailer and our Jeep behind it. So he wasn't too thrilled about any of that. So we didn't go to Mexico. So we're staying here all this week. Next week we're going to do a little getaway in the middle of the week. Just Bob and I. And so we'll be here for Tuesday. But we'll be leaving after that.
No, we won't.
Yeah.
No, we won't.
Thursday. Oh yeah, it's Tuesday. Well, maybe we'll do TNT Tuesday.
On the road.
Somewhere else. Yeah. So, Bob Bradshaw, did you already get your wheel studs?
Already installed.
Oh, yeah? Oh.
Outside. On my knees.
Oh. Oh, are you still there? Stupid thing disconnected for a bit. We got the Wi-Fi right there. So, we still have a lot to put away. We pretty much just emptied everything. We went up with all of our stuff. I'll show you. Had to go up because we have less floor space. But it's kind of nice because to be more efficient in manufacturing, you should be squished tighter. So we're definitely tighter in the shipping area. Bob's going to set up a lift over on that side. And our guys went up for inventory, which we're working on filling the shelves. The brake got reset last week. Yeah, last Thursday. The guy finished on Thursday, so Alex has actually started breaking a bunch of stuff that's cut and ready to go. Bob is leveling the saws and hopefully get them to go.
We're drilling tomorrow.
Good, because we need some of them to package up some of our inventory.
And it's on to the table.
Yeah. Air compressor ready yet?
Gotta have a hammer drill.
Oh. Are you going to go buy one? Cause
Nope.
No?
Just rent one. It's like $25 for the day versus $600 or $700 to buy
Okay.
one.
Good, because I'm tired of bleeding money. This place does have a nice office. I'll try to walk in there. It's a disaster because Tanner's here. I'm going to blame Tanner. But we have a nice office, big office, that has a desk for Jason, a desk for Bob, and this is Tanner's area when he's here, and yes, that's like he moved in. We have a new server, but we haven't got it all hooked up yet, so that's probably why you're getting a little slow connection here or there, but once Shane gets back from his trip, we'll get a new server all hooked up. Outside is pretty nice, too. It's a nice location. We should have way less dirty Jeeps, because the parking lot's better.
Yeah, we don't have a loser landlord
Yeah.
and mud.
Yeah. And I guess we figured out why he wanted us out. Because he kept the building for himself. He put up a new sign
Don't really care.
that says that's his now.
Hopefully
So,
he plugs something in to the ship electrical and it burns to the ground.
yeah. Yeah. So, what's everybody else been up to? I'm not seeing a lot of comments. I see a few people on here, like 20 people. Luis, nice to see you. I know a few people have been waiting on their orders. Tanner and I were able to get some shipping done today. And then the guys are back up and running, so hopefully we can get more stuff out, a lot more out towards the end of the week. David, you're going to Arizona. That's so fun because you're going to have a good time. Nice and warm down there. We're supposed to get snow. Thursday, I guess. So it starts snowing in the afternoon. So Tanner's going to leave on Thursday and head back to Indiana since we're already here. Otherwise, we weren't supposed to be getting back till like Tuesday of next week, if we were lucky. So we see pictures of our friends. They're sending videos and pictures while they're drinking margaritas and hanging out at the beach while we're still working. Who else is on here? I see pictures, but I can't see who you are. You guys got to comment so I know who's here. Bob Bradshaw is surprised to see us. Yeah. Who do we got? Tanner. What do you got to tell the world today? You don't know? I believe that.
Nothing.
Hi, friend Renee. How you doing, Renee?
You told my Lego guy?
Oh, boy. We got to show you this. Oh, Chris Peterson just signed up for Rockfest. All right. Tanner, that's something you and I need to get my calendar filled in.
Oh, yeah, I don't. The head still doesn't fit right, but I got this.
Look what Tanner's been playing with. He's been doing his 3D printing. Look at it. He made a little Lego guy. He's got an awfully long neck.
No, it didn't go down on it.
Oh. You didn't clean all the stuff out of the middle?
No, it's a very press fit. The dimension is off a little bit.
He's a giraffe Lego.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, Tanner.
Hmm.
Aaron says safe travels back to Indiana. Does he stand up straight? Oh, he does.
We just need some fine tuning.
So Tanner was all excited to get his little thing that automatically changes the colors for him on his little 3D printer he's got going. Oh, here's a little boat he made. He likes to play with the toys. Gets it going, and then he's made some useful things.
Yeah.
What is that thing? Where did you put that thing that you used to... I'll have to show you guys. She was running the air hose all across the ceiling for the air pipe, air whatever you want to say. And it comes all in a coil. So he made this little handy dandy kachinga.
It's like a brake line straightener,
It
but
like
for
you
3/4 inch.
Feed it through there and it straightens out the line, which you can barely see. Where
It's up there.
they're attached to
can
the
see it
conduit
on
with the
the-
zip line. I don't know if you can see it. So it worked out really well to get the airline. He also made me some really cool
There's one up front still. Soft.
for my soft tape measure. It's a little thing that you wind it up. What's the website called?
Thingiverse.
Thingiverse. You go on Thingiverse. They got a million things that you can download the patterns for free.
Still there. This one's the one that's super stiff.
Oh yeah.
This one.
Switch it around. See, so you put the tape measure in there, and then you can just roll it up instead of just rolling things. So that's kind of cool. And then this is called 3D printer poop. It's when it purges. I say it looks like he has a bunch of bumblebees on his desk.
I made it's right there. I just haven't attached it.
Oh yeah, he made a poop chute.
Yep.
It's all supposed to flow out of there and into a trash can, which he doesn't have hooked up or sitting there. Yeah, you just screw it on there.
No, I have magnets to go in.
Ah,
And like this.
sticks on.
Yep.
So that's pretty cool. So 3D printing, that's kind of fun. Reggie Betting says it's cool.
Did you get his Jeep done?
I don't know. You're gonna ask him?
Reggie, did you get your Jeep done? You not gonna break a trail hero this year? Knock on wood.
You could just use your head.
Oh, yeah. That's this thing I know.
Yeah. I'll show you the outside. So you can kind of see where we are at. We are, you can see a semi coming. I-80 is right there to the south of us. This is Camping World right behind us. Bob and I have front door parking. The guys park along here. And then in the back, well, I'll walk through this way. Got a lot of nice doors. I'll walk through and show you the back. Because we downsized in square footage a bunch, we got a lot of stuff out back.
Don't show them out back.
I'll show
Those tires are not for sale.
Oh, I'm not going to show them everything because I got a slow enough connection in here, let alone out back. But, so, we got a big fenced in area. We had to buy another container. Hopefully I don't lose you by walking out here. So we got one container, still stuff we're putting away. The trailer, motorhome will go in the middle. another container. And we still have a little room for projects, unfortunately. They didn't all disappear. We have that CJ, we have the Eagle, we have a couple YJs, and the ZJ. Of course, Megalander is up and running, no problem. So, you need a dirt parking lot with holes. You can't be driving on asphalt. That's right. Well, the hope is that we did a 3-year lease here. Where the goal is to try to recoup from the move, because all of that was pretty pricey. As you can guess, all the electrical in here had to be redone. Well, had to be added. There was like nothing. And that was to the tune of about $25,000. And then moving this big bad boy, I got the bill for that today. That's another $5,000. So we're at $30,000. And Bob's still plumbing and doing things. We're buying a new air compressor, buying new that everywhere. Like turn around, it's $1,000 here, $1,000 there. I've been hemorrhaging money in the last few weeks, pretty much over that. So once we recoup from all this, the goal is to try to add on to the auto shop and move us all into one location. That is why we signed a 3-year lease, hoping to have something done in 3 years. Either that or Tanner's going to buy it all, and Bob and I are out of here. He didn't respond to that.
You know how much I make.
He's gonna have to have it donated, I guess. So that's about all I know for this week. It's now what time? It's after 5 on a Tuesday, and it's the same old stuff. Yeah, what are we having tonight, Tanner?
Or tacos, something.
Tacos,
Taco.
fajitas, whatever. It's chicken and shrimp with vegetables, peppers and onions.
Every Tuesday's family night for me.
Family night. Uh-huh. Do you guys all rotate cooking?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah,
fun.
Every week.
Nice.
So this week is my sister and my brother-in-law, and then
And they live here in town too.
yeah. And then next week is us, and then the week after that is mom and dad, and then it just keeps
Every
going.
Tuesday.
Every Tuesday.
Nice. Nice. Well, I think my children should do that. They should cook for me once in a while. Erin lives kind of far away, but that's going to change. She's planning on listing her house May 1st to move back to Cheyenne. So we're happy about that. We'll have all our kids here. Last night's conversation was we should all buy a house on 40 acres, and then they put their other 2 houses on the 40 acres, and we all live on a commune.
There you go. You can start your own little TNT cult.
Yeah. With a pool game house in the middle.
Hell yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to sign off. Bob, you got any other great words of wisdom? No? Okay. Want to tell them all bye? All right, see you guys next week.